Hello, you guys. Nikki Dakar, shamanic astrologer. I want to share with you today about an astronomical phenomenon that's happening in our solar system right now. It's an astronomical fact, and it has beautiful, powerful astrological meaning and significance. It's called Barbault's basket. It was named by the brilliant French astrologer Andre Barbault, and he predicted that this would happen now in July of 2026, many, many years ago. So astrologers across the globe are talking about this, and there are a lot of beautiful videos out there that I encourage you to do your own research with. In this video, I want to focus you on how and why you can align with this configuration and really elevate yourself to a higher level of consciousness, to a higher frequency. So first, let me describe the configuration. I'm going to put the natal chart of it at the bottom of the screen so you can follow along while I'm talking about it. It begins with an opposition between Jupiter and Pluto. So you can see a straight line connecting Jupiter and Pluto. Jupiter is the planet of enthusiasm and activation and amplification, and Pluto is the planet of the underworld, of the hidden, of the shadow. And they're in an exact opposition with the other two planets in this configuration, Uranus and Neptune, stationed above in an exact symmetry. So Uranus, the maverick planet, the change agent, always asking us to shift up to higher frequencies, is in the sign of Gemini. And Neptune, the visionary planet, the planet of the transcendence, is in the sign of Aries. And at the exact center point of this configuration, which looking at it on the chart, you can see it really forms a crown. In the exact center point, a portal is opening in the sky. And Jupiter is sending transmissions from the sign of Leo. It is at 4 degrees Leo. Leo is fire. It is intuition. It is courage, inner radiance. Pluto is infusing energy from the sign of Aquarius, which is air. It is innovation. It is outside the box thinking. And Uranus is infusing energy from the sign of Gemini, is at 4 degrees Gemini. Air, the mind, the mercurial, the youthful. And Neptune is infusing energy from the sign of Aries. It is at 4 degrees Aries. So that's fire. That's the sacred warrior. That's the I am. So with this blending of fire and air, there is a true ignition happening through this portal, which we can receive the energetic transmissions from when we align with this. It's an actual activation. It's a propulsion. So how do we align with this? If you're new to this kind of work, you can set an intention, you can meditate, you can light a candle, say a prayer, and most importantly, you can sit in stillness and be with this. It's going to reach exactitude on July 20th. In California, it'll be in the morning of July 20th. But the effects of this will last for many days, weeks, months afterward, because this is just a kicking off point of a grander shift in consciousness that's really happening on our planet, that's available for all of us at this time. And if you are more familiar with this kind of work, then I recommend you do personal ceremony. You can do ceremony in your living room. You can do ceremony in your backyard. You can do ceremony at an altar if you have an altar. And when you do this, you want to really be honest. You want to really be brave. What are you wanting to let go of? What are you wanting to leave behind? What are you wanting to shift out of that cannot come with you to this new frequency? And to guide you into aligning with this, I have published a guided meditation. You'll see the links to that above. And in closing, I want to read you the words of Andre Barbault himself. So he wrote this in his book, Planetary Cycles, that he published in 2014. He wrote this many, many years ago about July 2026. Okay. It is the most benefic configuration of the century, and its interplanetary partnership will work for the best in a splendid relaunch of civilization It contains a harmonious relationship between primordial opposites, the coming together of the external and the internal, the rational and the spiritual, the mind and the soul. Human beings surpassing themselves while experiencing themselves at a higher level. The New World Civilization, the beginning of which appeared around the year 2000, is in full flight here. So take advantage of this portal, take flight. Okay, bye for now.